Tough road loss to Texas State last Saturday evening. I mean, a triple overtime loss is not what you want to see. I thought for the most part the energy and effort was there from our football program and our coaches, and had an opportunity there at the end of regulation to potentially win the football game, and then had a couple opportunities in overtime, both offensively, defensively, and special teams wise, to get a victory for our first Sun Belt Conference win, but wasn't able to do it. I credit Texas State and Coach Spavital and the coaching staff for doing the things necessary to get the win, but ultimately we didn't perform well enough to get that conference W. So we've got an open date this week and a lot to learn and discover and work out with our football team at this point.
All right, thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Stan Autry with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Please go ahead, Stan.
Hey, Shawn. 4 games into the season. 4 games into the season. What do you see are the main areas that you need to emphasize and work on improvement, going forward?
I mean, certainly, our run defense has got to improve. I mean, overall, from a defensive standpoint, there hasn't been a whole lot of good that's come out of it, to tell you the truth. I mean, I think we're sitting at giving up quite a bit of rushing yards. I mean, I believe we're giving up 244 rushing yards a game, which is pretty poor. And, passing-wise, it's about the same, 248 yards, so 493 a game, and giving up a ton of points. And that's something you can't do. I mean, everybody, you don't have to be a football coach to understand that. And we certainly don't need to get in a race and have to go outscore all these opponents. But we've got to find a solution to our run-stopping defense and see if we can find a solution this open week and find it very fast.
That was the other question. Is this a good time to have an off week?
Oh yes, after 4 games and 3 of them have been on the road, which is tough in itself. I mean, our football program got home, our football team, we got into bed Sunday morning at around 5 a.m. And that's tough. I mean, that's tough. That's 2 back-to-back weeks that we've gotten in, at 4 or 5 in the morning. So, and after 2 tough losses. So we certainly need this open date, and we're going to give them off today and let them kind of get their feet back under them and get a little bit of rest. But us as coaches are in here trying to figure out some things and trying to do some things to put us in position to help these guys be successful on the football field. So this is a perfect time for our open date.